Okay, so my name is Valerie Liva, and I am a member of the Washington Reading Corps. First of all, I'd like everyone to stand up. Alright, we've been sitting for a while, so let's just take a second and stretch. Put your hands up, do a little calf stretch. Right, I don't care. Clean it out. Alright. Okay, and once you all feel relaxed, go ahead and take a seat. And to start off today, I'm going to read you all a story. Now, this story requires a little bit of audience participation. You see, whenever you see this little beat, dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum, I'm going to ask you to practice to repeat after me and beat it out on your lips. Alright, let's practice. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Alright, one more time. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Alright, great. So I'm going to read Hand, Hand, Fingers, Thumb by Al Perkins and illustrated by Eric Gurney. Hand, hand, fingers, thumb. One thumb, drumming on a drum. One hand, two hands, drumming on a drum. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Rings on fingers, rings on thumbs. Drum, 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 drum. Monkeys drum and monkeys hum. Hum drum, hum drum, hum drum, hum. Hand picks apple, hand picks plum. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Monkeys come and monkeys go. Hands with handkerchiefs, blow, blow, blow. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jake. Shake hands, shake hands, shake, shake, shake. Bye-bye, Jake. Bye-bye, Jack. Dum diddy, whack, whack, whack. Hands play banjos, strum, strum, strum. Hands play fiddles, zum, zum, zum. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum, dum, dum. Dum diddy, dum diddy. Let's do it again, let's do it again. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum, dum, dum. Hand in hand, more monkeys come. Many more fingers and many more thumbs. Many more monkeys and many more drums. Millions of fingers, millions of thumbs, millions of monkeys drumming on drums. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Dum diddy, dum diddy, dum dum dum. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed that. Story times like the one I just demonstrated is one of the many ways in which I have been serving my country as not only an AmeriCorps member, but as a literacy advocate. Literacy is the most fundamental skill a person will use, not only in their 12 to 20 years as a student, but throughout their entire life. When youth aren't being read to and taught how to read by family members and loved ones, how are they expected to thrive in a school system where 85% of the curriculum is given through the printed text? Before children even enter school, research shows that reading to them for just 20 minutes a day promotes healthy brain development, school readiness, and family bonding. These three fundamentals are the recipe to a happy, healthy, and smart child. What could be more important than that? And to quote the late, great Whitney Houston, I believe the children are our future. Teach them well, then let them lead the way. Children will lead the way to a brighter future, not only for themselves, but for the next generations to come. But unfortunately, with the way our current school system is set up, once a child falls behind, catching up is an uphill battle, where 2/3 of all students who cannot read proficiently by the end of 4th grade will end up in jail or on welfare. To lower the statistic, we need to start reading to children as soon as possible and begin fostering a reading community for them to thrive in. When I was first looking at applying for AmeriCorps, I asked myself, how in just 10.5 months can I make the most sustainable impact on my community and the country that raised me? Honestly, I didn't know where to start. Should I go plant trees? Should I work in a shelter? Should I play music, make art? I didn't know, but I did know a few things. I knew that there was a lot of work to be done, and I knew that somehow I could help. be done and ways to make change happen within my community, I came up with 2 reasons. First, my childhood, the upbringing my community and parents provided for me. And then secondly, it was my imagination, which was allowed to flourish. Your surroundings as a child will inevitably have an impact on your morals and desires throughout your entire life. Your childhood is what shapes you, but it does not define you. Everyone has the opportunity to grow and learn and change into who they want to be, no matter where they came from, who they've been with, or what they have seen. But how does one begin that process of growing and learning and changing? If you can't imagine a better life, how will we be able to achieve one? And that's where my second course comes in, imagination. For me, it was Dr. Seuss, Shel Silverstein, the Magic Treehouse series, Harry Potter, Douglas Adams, Edgar Allan Poe, and a million other authors, characters, and the journeys they took me on that have taught me the lessons that my family, friends, teachers, or even strangers never could. These stories provided an escape, as I'm sure they have for many of you in the audience. Even if it's just for a few minutes a day, these stories transported us to worlds where no one can touch you, where you empathize with the characters' downfalls and celebrate in their triumphs, where you can see a change that is sometimes hard to envision in reality. As a Washington Reading Corps member and as a literacy advocate, I work to provide this for the children we serve. We give these children a break from the real world, a world where maybe their parents don't spend enough time with them, or maybe they went to bed hungry last night. Remember earlier when I had y'all jumping? Was anyone here thinking about traffic on the way home out of here, or that phone call they're going to return as soon as they get out of this? Hope not. Earlier, Washington Reading Corps is equipping children throughout the state with the necessary skills to navigate their education and their future. We provide them a chance to change the way they see, hear, and interact with the world around them. The Washington Reading Corps is the sustainability in action that I was looking for when I first was considering being a part of AmeriCorps. But we can't do this alone. I would like to invite you all to become literacy advocates alongside me and the other Reading Corps members. By taking 20 minutes of your day and focusing on a child and a book, you are a literacy advocate. Completely unplug. Turn off your cell phone, turn off the TV, don't check your email. I promise you that in 20 minutes, that text message will still be there. Make it a sacred time that you share every day, getting to know your child through the power of books. And if you don't have a child, don't worry. There are plenty of other ways to support us out there in the community every day, fostering this reading community. You can donate, volunteer, tutor, or read to a loved one's child. By taking 20 minutes a day to read, you are a literacy advocate, and you can make change happen. I'd like to thank you all for listening to my story today, and also to the Washington Service Corps for placing me at the South Sun Reading Foundation, a position that has truly empowered me.